world. Ophthalmologist. Anyway, what is this? Alex Garland breaks down why Texas and California are allies in the Civil War.
President. The president is killing their own citizens.
Bro, there is no fucking way in the world where Texas and California would actually align against a fascist president. Texas would be literally against the fascist president because they would be like, no, we're seceding because we want to be even more fascist. And California would be aligning against the fascist president because they would be like, we want to do fascism, but homo-fascism in a different direction. Okay? Are you going to watch the movie? I heard its analysis is ass. Yeah.
Then what's happened is two states who are in different political positions are saying we are more concerned about a fascist constitution smashing violent president.
What if all the Latinos from Cali and Texas banded together? No shot, brother. The Latinos in Texas would be fucking banding together. The Latinos in Texas would be killing the California Latinos to be like, you guys are fucking brown. Okay? The Latinos in Texas would be the first motherfuckers to be like, that's right. That's right. We're a bunch of bad hombres. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you what. If I don't show those dang Mexicans, them dang Chicanos over there in California yonder, what's what? My name is not Eduardo Rafael Garcia III. Okay, my family's been, the border crossed us, motherfucker. The border crossed us. I'm a Texican. Very different than them goddamn California vatos. Orale. Lived in San Antonio for 4 years is a bad take. Oh my God. Yeah, you're right, dude. The Texas GOP doesn't actively target the Latino population in Texas. Just like 52% of Customs and Border Patrol is not fucking Hispanic and Latino descent. Florida would be its own faction of Latinos. Texas would be its own faction of Latinos, and California would be its own faction. California would align with Arizona Mexicans and New Mexico Mexicans and the Nevada Mexicans, but they would not be able to align with the Texicans. Okay.
We are more concerned about that than we are about our political differences. And then there's a counter to that, which is if you cannot conceptualize that polarized politics could be overcome in order to combat a fascist president, what is that saying about the nature of polarized politics? So the film is about journalism.
I don't know why we got a fucking Oibrov in here trying to do analysis for American politics. This garbanzo.
Journalists doing old-fashioned reporting. I'm trying to echo that form of reporting, and I would be breaking that form of reporting if I started throwing bias all over it. And on top of that, would be dismantling the argument within the film, which...
Okay, listen, El Paso Flexicans will be with California. That's true. So Rio Grande Valley Mexicans are a different breed, closer to the Chicano Mexicans of California. Okay, that part is definitely true. El Paso, I would say maybe San Antonio as well. But like, there are hella Latinos in Texas that are genuinely reactionary, like super fucking red, even before Donald Trump.
Which is that polarization is not a good thing.
Jamel Bowie liked it though, but he used to hate Bernie, so who knows?
This morning I went to a press screening of Alex Garland's new Civil War movie, which I guess is just called Civil War. It comes out next month. And I liked it a lot. I did come out of the film extremely disturbed and actually a little bit upset. It's an upsetting movie. And this gentleman's post just reminds me of what I think is the message of this movie. And I can't say a lot much more than what I'm saying. But the message of this movie is be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. No one who talks about, who fantasizes about going to war against their fellow Americans really understands what that would mean and what it would look like. So
Wow, dude. That's a bold take. God, liberals, man. Liberals. The movie is centrist, but it's about on-the-ground aspects of war and war journalism and not the background leading up to it. That's why California and Texas ally up to separate from real politics. Yeah, but that's ridiculous. You can't have fucking backdrop with like shit politics. Like, dude, come on. It's like it's literally the take. It's like saying stop making a movie about the Civil War political. You know what I mean? I haven't seen it yet. Civil War feels like a movie Elon Musk would really enjoy. That's my final review. Oh my god. Excuse me, but you let John Oliver do it all the time? Yeah, I do let John Oliver do it all the time because of the audience he's speaking to. And also, John Oliver is not apolitical. John Oliver gets libbed up when it comes to foreign policy, or he gets libbed up when at the end his message is like, you have to vote for the Democrats or whatever. But ultimately, John Oliver's analysis is not fucking centrist at all. John Oliver is literally anti-capital punishment, pro-healthcare for all, pro-free college. John Oliver is aligned with my worldview, especially in the short term in the United States of America, to a goddamn T. So obviously, I'm not going to shit on John Oliver. I don't think John Oliver would personally say that like Texas and California are going to align against like, you know, after the Antifa massacre happened or whatever the fuck. Oh, you meant like I let John Oliver get away with talking about politics as a oi bruv. Yeah, because his takes are decent. I mean, no disrespect, sir. I simply mean if you like Alex Garland Civil War, you have the mind of a child. And what a wonderful thing to see the world through a child's eyes. Are you quote tweeting this to get a dopamine rush of likes instead of responding in thread? Ugh. Fetterman is so fucking cringe. Let his brain vessels blow already. Oh, here we go.
Now to discuss Democratic Senator.
Oh, let's go, dude. Let's fucking go, my man. Johnny boy. Johnny Fed. Someone says Squirrel got smoked today for Jank Sheesh. By the way, recently Jake Euchre did an event with Barry Weiss's Zionist propaganda rag, and of course he didn't say a word about her genocidal, murderous depravity. He loved the attention because he's a scumbag piece of shit cunt, as is the entire progressive media class. So, as far as I understand, I mean, he loves duking it out with these people. Okay, I'm going to defend Unc a little bit here. Okay, I'm going to defend Unc a little bit here. Not the worst person, especially, you know, he speaks out on Israel's atrocious behavior quite regularly. Jake's pants. No, Barry Weiss is fucking trash. That is true. Apparently, on the panel, they talked about me. Barry Weiss apparently was genuinely shocked. Jank's words were aghast. Shocked, flabbergasted, and aghast when she found out that Jank was related to me. They also, all of the panelists, believed that I interviewed a real Houthi terrorist. It's so funny that they are all, like, they all knew who the fuck I was, and they knew me as the anti-Semitic, Hamas-supporting, Houthi terrorist interviewing guy, hasanAbi Piker. To which I told Jank, I was like, no, he was just some fucking Yemeni TikToker. Those guys are racist pieces of shit. I asked him directly if he was a Houthi, or if he had actually participated in the military actions. And they were just convinced. They were like, no, he's a Houthi terrorist. And it is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. Yeah, I also, fun fact, was branded Anti-Semite of the Week this week by Stop Anti-Semitism. Yeah, the BBC interviewed him as well, but obviously they don't have the same smoke for the BBC. No one has proven that this kid was a Houthi terrorist, nor even a Houthi at all. But what was I going to say? I mean, I guess it's just like funny that so many of these like incredibly right wing, genuine die in the wool Nazis like fucking Ann Coulter and everyone else have identical opinions to like a lot of liberals online who love eating the American State Department propaganda dick. Or, So, fuck them, I say. Anyway.